Halo is one of the most well-known first-person shooters. And if you are searching for similar games like Halo, so you are at the right place. Because in this video, I will show you the 8 best games like Halo. So without wasting your time, let's start. The first game of this video is Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2 featured the finest shooter campaign since a Halo game, and it still holds up to this day. It has more in common with Halo than simply its high-tech sci-fi environment and strong future weapons. Each narrative mission has its own theme and obstacles, which changes the action from moment to moment. A new foe will change your tactics and force you to reconsider how you govern your massive monster. Next up, we have Destiny 2. Destiny has created its own identity and begun to dominate as the leading console looter shooting MMO. There have been many ups and downs along the road, including a publishing partnership with Activision that was terminated, but Bungie and Destiny look to be doing well. Destiny 2 is now mostly free to play, and Bungie is constantly inventing new plotlines and intriguing weaponry for players to seek down. The next game on our list is Doom Eternal. The amount of exploring in previous entries was reduced in 2016's Doom remake. Instead, it turned its attention to presenting players with constant action from the moment they picked up the controller. While this updated edition of Doom preserves the series' ultra-violent combat, while also providing new showy executions and a plethora of extremely powerful weaponry, the essence of the sci-fi shooter stays mainly untouched. Next up, we have Mass Effect Andromeda. Set in the Andromeda galaxy during the 29th century, the game has you commanding a recruit who joins the Initiative and, by chance, finds themselves entrusted with choosing humanity's destiny as they hunt for a new home and fight a war with a brutal extraterrestrial species known as the Ket. Next up, we have Half-Life 2. Even in 2020, the game holds its own in a wide sea of titles that have taken Valve's principles and twisted them in completely diverse directions. A dismal environment, along with Gordon Freeman's struggle to recapture humanity's freedom from aliens with the assistance of Alex Vance, appears to be the ideal prelude to Master Chief's fight to destroy the Covenant with the support of his AI companion Cortana. Next up, we have Quake Champions, an underappreciated multiplayer gem that harkens back to some of our favorite Halo moments. Bungie's series was, at its core, an attempt to make FPS games feel at home on console, and as such, it drew influence from some of the finest PC shooters, such as Quake Champions, of course, share the same lineage, and if you love multiplayer in Halo, you'll feel right at home in its mobile, hectic team deathmatches. Next up, we have Rage 2. Rage 2 is an addicting, furious shooter that, like Halo, forces you to choose your weapons carefully and modify your arsenal to any new circumstance you confront. You feel more powerful than Master Chief here owing to a wacky set of skills. One is a force push that sends foes flying, while another has you strike the ground and propels enemies skywards. The last game of this video is Borderlands 3. Borderlands the third of may be the game for you. It's a good shooter with a massive arsenal of weapons. No, seriously, every gun you come across will feel unique, and many will have bizarre, one-of-a-kind powers. You may hurl one called a boomerang, and it will continue to fire while it spins through the air. The Iridian Fabricator fires other firearms, generating mounds of riches to sort through. So that's the list of 8 best games like Halo. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel Games Puff and press the bell icon for more gaming videos.